Hello, Berfin.
Hello, Mr. Bar.
How are you this evening?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Very good. It is sunny. It is spring. There are lots of flowers outside. It's very lovely.
It's same here too.
Isn't that nice?
Yes.
Berfin, is that some of your artwork up there?
Yes.
I knew it was something you did. Tell me about it. What did you make?
It's called Shahmaran. Uh, in the old people say that, uh,
Mhm.
and the people don't know is it true or false.
Okay.
Uh, it said she is queen of snakes.
Okay. So is this something you made for school?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Well, I like seeing your artwork. I know you want to be an artist, and it's nice to see something you made.
Thanks.
So good for you. Good for you. So, how was school today?
It's good. Yes.
What was the best part?
I see my friends.
Okay, that is a good part. That is a good part. Now, I was just talking to one of my other students who lives in Ankara, and he said that he has English class every single day at school. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. He has English class every day. Do you have English class every day?
Uh, I don't have just Friday.
Just Friday. Okay.
Yes.
And he also told me that in English class, the teacher speaks English and does not talk in Turkish, just speaks in English, and that the girls and boys are expected to speak to the teacher in English.
No, it
What about
isn't.
yours?
It isn't safe with us. And the teacher sometimes speak Turkish and sometimes speak English.
Okay, okay. So, Berfin, for you, you speak English very well.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Is this because of you being on Cambly and the other programs, or how did you learn to speak English so well? That's what I'm
Uh,
asking.
at 7 years old and I'm first grade,
Hmm.
my father sent us a English course.
Okay.
We learned English there and we practiced in Cambly.
Good for you. Good for you. Well, I wonder if the English class at school seems very easy for you. Does it?
Yes, but
Okay.
at other units, I learned another words.
Okay. Okay. Um, one of my students who is your age and lives in Taiwan, the island of Taiwan,
Yes,
he told me that in all the English class, they never actually speak English. The teacher speaks English, they read English, they write English, but they never talk. And he said, the only time I talk in English is when I talk with Teacher Bernie. And that made me a little bit sad because I think reading is important and writing is important and listening. Yes, those are important, but talking is also important.
yes, it's
That's what I
true.
think. Okay. All right, Miss Berfin, let's remember last week. Last week when I talked to you, we talked about rebound. What is
Yes,
a rebound?
rebound is push something again.
Right, right, right. So if you throw a ball and it rebounds, boing, and it rebounds, it comes back. Very good, very good. Now, today I want to present a word that I think you might know already. Berfin, what is this word?
Obedience.
What is obedient?
It's been there is a dog picture,
Okay.
Agora dog. If dog know you very well, love you very much,
Hmm.
uh, it's obedient to you. you say sit, it sits. You say come, it's come.
Very good. Very good. Now, by the way, do you know what word obedient comes from?
No, I don't know.
Did you know this? Look what I put in the chat.
From very obey.
Obey, obey.
Obey.
Yeah. Obey is the verb. Obedient is the adjective. It's funny. Obey is very short, only 4 letters. It's a short word. Obedient is much longer. Okay.
Yes.
So if I talked to your father and I said, is Berfine an obedient daughter? What would he say?
He said yes.
Okay. Okay. Very good. Now, I want to show you this picture. Look at this picture. This dog on the left, is that an obedient dog?
No.
No, it's not. Okay. So that dog is not an obedient dog. Berfine, look at the word obedient. Obedient.
Yes.
How do we change that word to mean not obedient?
Unobedient.
That is a really good try, and that makes sense. Try that word.
Oh, disobedient.
Disobedient, right. So I'm going to write a quick sentence. Would you read that sentence?
The disobedient dog destroyed the pillow.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that was that he destroyed, but he destroyed it. Okay, that is disobedient.
Paper towel.
Yeah, part of it is paper towels, but and you see his ears are back.
Yes. It's
That
sad.
means it's sad or it's embarrassed. Okay, it's not a happy dog. Okay, did your family ever have a dog?
No.
Yeah, dogs can be very nice, but sometimes they are disobedient.
Yes.
Yeah,
It's
so
true.
we had a dog when I was little, but not anymore. Okay, Berfine, today, would you please say the spelling words for me?
Of course. Date, lake, safe, play, rate, find, life, rise, wise, smile, rose, hope, globe, smoke, come.
Very good, very good, very good. All right, and I wanted to remind you, remember what we said that by adding the silent E, it can change the pronunciation of the vowel. So look at this word, plane. Berfine flew on a plane to Paris. Okay.
Yes.
But if we take the E away,
Just plan.
now it's plan, right? Berfine planned to see Teacher Bernie today. Plan. And you notice the change? Plan, plan, plane, plane. You see the A sound changes. Or look
Yes.
at this. This is the word fine. How are you today, Berfine? I feel fine. Okay.
Fine.
But this is the word
Fin.
fin. And remember we said fin is part of the body of a, do you remember what it is?
I can't remember.
It's part of the body of a fish.
Oh, yes, fish.
Did we look at a picture of a fish and talk about fin?
Yes.
Yeah. Like the fin in the back that goes like this to help the fish
Yes.
swim. Think, okay, so fin. All right. So that silent E, even though it's silent, it makes a big difference. That E makes it the word fine and not the word fin. This E makes it the word plane and not the word plan. All right. We're going to come back to that in a minute. But first of all, let's see if Berfine remembers all 11. Okay. You
We
ready?
did it. This week we go on the E word. E.
Right. Right. But can you do all of them real quickly?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Dragonfly. Dandelions. Duck. Dolphin. Dirt. Dog biscuits, Nike, Dalmatian, duck, dice, drum.
Very good. Very good. I'm glad you remembered them all. So then we started E. Okay. Starts out real easy.
Elephant,
Elephant. And I'm not sure why the elephant has a paintbrush, but okay, elephant.
eagle. Yok,
That's
no,
close. That's close. Emu. Emu.
emu,
Emu. Emu. Now, I'm just curious, emu. Let's see. Oh my goodness, look at that word in Turkish, how long it is.
Yes.
Say that for me. Can you pronounce that?
Koşucu, deve kuşu.
Wow. And in English, it's only 3 letters.
Yes.
What a big difference. Okay, so an emu. And emus are not blue. I don't know why they made this blue. Okay, what are those?
Egg,
Eggs, okay.
it's a worm, but
Right, right. Some people call it an earthworm.
earthworm.
And that's because, you know, they live in the earth. They live under the earth. So they call it an earthworm. To tell you the truth, Berfine, usually I just say worm.
Yes, it is easy.
Yeah, yeah. But earthworm is right. So let's remember this was
Elephant,
and
emu,
and
eggs,
and
earthworm.
earthworm. Okay. All right, Berfine, today is the day. So I am going to ask you to spell the spelling words. Now, Berfine, we are finished with this unit in spelling. Would you like to spell the spelling words out loud, like you would say BERFIN, or would you like to type them in the chat? What would you like to do?
I want to type, but I can say loudly too.
What do you want to do? What do you like best? Do you like typing? Okay. All right. All right. Let me adjust my screen so I can see you and the words. Okay. Here we go. Ready? Number 1, come, come. I hope someday Berfine will come to Atlanta. Come. Excellent. Smile, smile. Berfine and Bauer have beautiful smiles. Smile. Very good. Grade, grade. Berfine is doing well in her grade. Grade. Okay, now look at that one again. Grade, grade. Try again. You have one extra letter. Good, good. You corrected it. Very good, very good. Great. Okay, smoke, smoke. Berfine saw some smoke from a fire. Smoke. Very good. Wise, wise. Berfine is a wise young lady. Wise. Very good. Plane, plane. Berfine had a long ride on the plane. Plane. Great. Globe, globe. Teacher Bernie keeps a globe on his desk. Globe. Rice, rice. Did Berfine have rice for dinner tonight? Rice. Safe, safe. Berfine feels safe in her home. Very good. Home, home. Berfine feels safe in her home. Home. Okay, great. Life, life. Berfine has a happy life. Life. Okay, very good. Lake, lake. This summer, Berfine and her brothers will go on a vacation to a lake. Lake. Rose, rose. Berfine gave her mom a rose at Mother's Day. Rose. Fine, fine. When I talked to Berfine, she said, I feel fine, fine. And date, date. The date today is March 13th. Date. Berfin, that was perfect. You really did a great job learning these words. You know all the words. That was really well done. Let me
Thanks.
see. Let me go over to my little whirligigs here. And let me see. We'll give Berfin an applause and a whoopee thing. Okay, there she does. So good job, Berfin. Good job. All
Thanks.
right, Berfin, today's lesson, I need to ask you something about this lesson before we start it, today's book.
Swimming to win.
Okay. Berfin, can you swim?
Yes.
Do you like swimming?
Yes. I like.
So, 1, I like swimming. 10, I really, really like swimming. 5, I'm kind of in the middle. What would you say?
8.
8? Okay. Berfin, when I was your age, I was a swimmer. I swam on a swim team, and that was my favorite sport. I also did running, and I liked running, but running was like a 5, swimming was like a 10. It was my favorite. So let's see about this girl and about swimming. So the first time, we'll just listen to the story. All right, Berfin, that was kind of a long story. Berfin, would you look in the chat where I wrote scan? Do you see that? Go up in the
Yes.
chat. Okay. Scan is to look for. So like I'm looking for that dog. Where did the dog go? I'm scanning for the dog. Okay.
Yes.
So the girl, she was Ines, she was scanning for Odette. Where is Odette? I don't see her. Okay. And Inez and Odette are both girl names. They are not very common.
Yes.
In all the years that I was teaching Berfin, I never had a girl named Inez and I never had a girl named Odette. Never. Okay.
I read a book. There's a Odette's name, but I never heard or read Ina's name too.
Was Odette, was it a book about ballet?
No.
Okay, just wondering. Okay, but it's not. Hey, the name Berfin is, do you know other girls named Berfin, or is that an unusual name?
There is. There's many girls
Okay,
called Murphy.
okay, okay. Complain. I don't like the word complain. Shikayet?
Shikayet.
Yes. I don't like the food. It's too cold outside. It's too hot outside. Oh, it's raining. I hate the rain. Complain. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Efficient. Verimli?
Verimli.
Verimli. Okay. So her swimsuit is tight and she has a cap over her hair. That
Yeah.
makes swimming more efficient. And by the way, the older cousin, she says she's on a swim team in college. In the United States, college means university.
Oh.
Okay. In some countries in Europe, college means high school. Okay. But in the United States, it means a university. Now, the cousin, was her name Angela, I think? She said she lifts weights. What is lifting weights?
There's 5 kilograms near the thing, and she comes up and down.
Okay, okay. I lift weights every morning. Do you lift weights ever?
No, not every morning.
Does Rezan?
Sometimes, yes.
Sometimes. Okay. All right. And you see what I wrote for compete?
Yes.
Yarışmak. Okay.
Yarışmak.
Do you and your brother compete?
Yes.
To see who gets better grades on tests?
Yes.
Will it be Rezan? Will it be Berfin? Who does better? We will compete. Okay. And then I wrote relay and relay race. Do you understand what that means?
Yes.
Did you ever see a running relay race?
No.
Okay.
Just movie.
They have a something in their hand and they run, and then you give it to the next person and they grab it and they run. That is relay.
I understand.
Okay. All right. And the last one, cheer. What does it mean to cheer?
And let's guess I'm Ines. My
Okay.
friend Odette is racing. I cheer. You can do Odette.
Go. You can do it. Right. Okay. Now, dive in. Inez was trying to be funny because dive in means to dive into the pool.
Yes.
Dive in. But dive in is also an expression in English that means to get started.
Get started.
Okay. So for example, when I see you, hi, Berfine, how are you today? Fine, thank you. And I ask you about school and things, I might say, okay, let's dive in. And that means let's start our lesson.
I understand.
Okay, Berfine, that was well done. All right, let's take a look at the story here. And I'm going to silence it here. Okay. Would you read that sentence?
Yes. Ines scanned the pool looking for her friends. Where's Odette? She wondered. Ines was with her cousin Angel.
My wife's name is Angela.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay.
They had come to watch Odette's swim meet.
And this is kind of funny, Berfine. You know the word meet like when you see someone.
Yes.
Okay. So if you came to the United States, I would say, Berfine, I'd like you to meet my wife, Angela. This is Berfine, and you meet someone. But meet is also a competition.
Oh.
So a swim meet is a swim competition. An archery meet, they're shooting bow and arrow. That's called a meet. So it's also a competition.
I understand.
Okay.
Right now, all the swimmers were warming up. But Ines couldn't find Odette anywhere. All swimmers looked same, Ines complained.
Good. And you said that correctly. Go ahead.
Why do they all wear the same type of swimming gear?
Gear. And gear means clothing, but especially clothing for a team. Okay. So all the girls on the blue team have the same swimsuit.
Yes. Angela laughed. They all want to win. So they wear swimsuits and caps that help them move smoothly and quickly through the water. A swimsuit designer even used computer programs to make the gear more efficient.
Efficient. That's a hard word. Efficient. Okay. All right. Well, Berfine, it's almost time for us to go. You did a super job today. We've finished all the D words and we've started the E words. We learned the word obedient and obey, and you spelled all the spelling words correctly. And we did the story about swimming. So as always, Berfine, you do an excellent job. Good work.
Thank you, Marty.
Okay. Berfine, have a nice weekend. I think tomorrow I see Bauer, right? I think.
Yes.
Okay. Then I'll say have a nice weekend to you and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Marty. Bye.
Bye, my friend. Bye-bye.